Hello, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we have Shadow Rhyperior. It is a very strong Pokemon and very meta now with Mud Slap. We're going to No Shield Moonblast just to see how much damage Xerneas dishes out. I mean, this team it's a team. It is very meta with Rhyperior, Zygarde, and Origin Dialga. Although it's not a very balanced team, it's still, it's level 50s entirely, so it's got to be some level of awesome. We are going to chuck the Rock Wrecker, and we go kaboom! Almost one-shotting a perfect Yveltal. And now we're going to find a fellow Origin Dialga. They are going to know it's only an Iron Head. And they actually do charge up for the War of Time, but I have a shield. They're not going to get to even 2 more Iron Heads. I have a shield. Yeah. Easy win. After landing the Rock Wrecker, we have a fellow Rhyperior. Now, there is a very annoying glitch where you can see your opponent's fast attack be the fast attack you're using. So that is definitely tricky in trying to keep track of your opponent's energy, which is super annoying. I did notice it in the last video, and then I did hear about the glitch in this in doing battles for this video. Last video was Yveltal, and especially Ho, it was weird. It looked like it was Dragon Tail when when Ho has Incinerate. But here we are. I'm able to grab both shields in a Mud Slap farm down up against Yveltal, which is fantastic. We do find Xerneas, which is a problem. If we can survive a move, we're going to be forced to shield because they do win charge attack priority. I probably should have been able to get a couple more Dragon Breaths in. But here we are. Dark Pulse, able to take the KO. Oh no, how much damage does Yveltal do? Blade Ring is not enough. Oh my gosh, that was razor close battle. But Shadow Rhyperior, you got Dustman, Necrozma, you got Dialga, you can deal so much damage to. It's got a nice matchup into the fairies. Although, yeah, you gotta watch out for close combat, but if they do throw it, it's likely gonna be back-to-back, and definitely I would recommend, probably should have had, Togekiss, but I like running Double Dragon, it's so fun. Zygarde is Zygarde. We kaboom the pocket, and now we can bring in Dialga to get a nice farm down. We're going to throw a move to grab the last shield. If they take us out, that's fine. They shouldn't be able to one-shot us. They should need 2 moves, which is really good. Now, there are a lot of double fairies, so Zygarde is not. Zygarde is insane. I think maybe better than the lead and having 2 things to cover its weakness. So now I'll try. Definitely very happy with Yveltal. It's just insane, but I got to try other things. And, yeah. Also, Primarina, if you play the Calm Day, got the stuff, I would definitely recommend. I will have a video shortly up with some teams I'd recommend, but here we are with Groudon lead. And we do drag out Xerneas. I definitely needed to stay in, but I did not want to commit shields, and Xerneas is just really good into my backline. We're going to EQ to get them under half health. This is the perfect Xerneas. I do have a pretty decent, a 96, does have 14 attack, which, yeah, I do get the defense drop from Crunch, but, they have the back-to-back moves, they're just going to do that. Grabbing my last shield, they do then pivot into Groudon. No, actually, they didn't grab my last shield. But I did try call a bait. I am going to be able to call a bait, but you're going to find out what's in the back, and oh my gosh. Lineman was not here for me. I gave it up, and yeah. Beautiful lead, scaring off the Solgaleo, and we have a Origin Pocket getting absolutely nuked from Dialga. I mean, they have a Solgaleo, and I can survive. Best Buddy boosted Origin Pocket. They would have done some extra damage that they would have needed. I would have absolutely cooked my Dialga. But here we are with Rhyperior returning. They do have a shield still. I was a little scared of a Solar Beam, which would have been amazing for them to land and give them a real good position. Being able to debuff my Zygarde. But kaboom! One-shotting the Evolved Doll with Rock Wrecker from Shadow Rhyperior. Lovely. Metagross lead, beautiful. Oh, this battle. Okay. So, yeah, Metagross. There's so many fairies. Honestly, not an awful idea to run. I may have to run it myself, try it out. I don't want to double shield. I don't think I could get a much slap down. Maybe I could have. But there's Togekiss, which... Togekiss is Togekiss. Very, very awkward for Zygarde. I do reach a Breaking Swipe, but they are going to know the energy counts. Should have gone for a bait, and then maybe they could be down to 0 shields. They're going to have Aerial Ace. Interesting. I expect, like, Ancient Power for, like, Ho-Ohs, War Sphere, even Dazzling Gleam. But Iron Head is let go. And, oh, this battle. So, let's see. I mean, Breaking Swipe, Coin Flip, Attack Trap, game. The game crashed. But by the power of Complete Zygarde, I'm still around. But, okay. I mean, who knows how many debuffs they got. Maybe that was a second. I do reach an Earthquake, which is so needed. I do land the Earthquake. Oh my gosh. I have no shields remaining, though. Rock Wrecker resisted, but they mudslap me down. I get one more Dragon Tail, and I was absolutely robbed of that game. I was robbed by the State of Go Battle League. Now, my connection is just fine to internet. I have no problems on my end. I mean, that is just awful. And, I mean, game, like, frame drops where you lose turns. And when you bring your Pokemon in, if an opponent throws a move right away, you're supposed to get a free fast move. I mean, if it's a Dragon, that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to take a turn for a move to be thrown. So you get to throw a fast move if your opponent throws a charge attack. And that's definitely a very prominent bug. I haven't paid that much attention to see... I'm not paying that much attention into my games to truly, like, recognize when. But it's definitely a big problem, especially when you're in, like, losing matchups where you need every bit of help and you need the game to properly work. And, I mean, that battle, I just got... losing where my Zygarde gets locked into a Togekiss, and that is the last matchup. That's just how it is. That's just RPS. Not having the right alignment, but Shadow Rhyperior. Going shield, you lose a 2 shield scenario, a 0 shield scenario. Unless you have a nice energy advantage. They have 2 shields to 1, but unfortunately for me, they call the bait. Oh boy, they call the bait. Well played. And I actually do full send this time, but they have 2 shields. I have no shields. They're going to happily go to a 1-0 shield scenario. And, well, they're going to win charge attack priority. They're going to throw to make sure I don't chuck a Breaking Swipe. But we do find a Giratina. And I'm going to get some big energy. Because they don't want to stay debuffed and get met with something that would be a destroyer to them. But I have a Zygarde to absolutely absorb all of Giratina's energy because they don't want Dragon Pulse. Honestly, I'm definitely going to have to try out Dragon Pulse Giratina. But haha, they lost. Let's go. We have Yveltal in the lead. Okay, not a Bacon Bird. Better Yveltal than mine. Are they going to respect the nuke? They go. And shield. Nice. Gonna drag out Zacian, which is... Zacian, man, when it returns to raids with the shiny, oh man, it is going to be so good time. Okay, and Zacian is using quick attack. And after I throw a move, you see a Dragon Tail animation. I'm not gonna, well, you should have been seeing a Dragon Tail animation. The game it's just in its terrible state. I bring in Dialga. Was it smart? Maybe, maybe not. Is there hope in winning this battle? I shield up Dog Pulse. I go and throw the Iron Head before they reach the next move. Gonna grab the KO. Oh, they have Landorus. Oh, okay. Oh, and I don't reach the move. And Sansea Storm is going to take me out. Okay. This video, Shadow Rhyperior, very strong Pokemon. Definitely have to watch out for water types. Gyarados. And, Kyogre, Surf Nerf, definitely. It would be so good to counter all these all these Rhyperiors you'll see. And you see the animation after I threw the move. Dragon Tail animation went through onto my Zygarde. And another Dragon Tail, even though it's Dragon Breath. Or Palkia. The game is in such a bad state. And I feel bad for new players trying to learn. And, if you do have these Pokemon and you're, finally trying to battle. I'm pretty sure that is an Incinerate. Hello. Maybe it's not running Incinerate, but it's I'm so certain it's running Incinerate. Why would they not? Now you see, I'm pretty sure the Incinerate matchup. I do take the KO. And I made a slight mistake of swapping in. I probably shouldn't have. Actually, thankfully, a Shadow would have gotten taken out already, but I'm able to be bulky enough to not get taken out by a Side Strike from non-Shadow Mewtwo. So beautiful. Aqua, I guess an okay lead. They're going to be outpacing towards, Icy Wind before I have Rock Wrecker. Going to go for the bait. Because they don't want to lose Avalok. I do bring in Dialga. And I'm going to full send the War of Time before I think they have Sacred Fire. And I do grab the KO. I do get the kaboom. Ironhead is going to land. Oh my gosh, it's Zacian. What are they doing? What do they think my last Pokemon is? Rhyperior returns. I'm going to shield because one-shot pressure is just going to be so much. They do throw a last gasp move out. They definitely want to take one more KO. They're not going to see my third Pokemon. It's complete Zygarde. Haha, take that. Get wrecked. We got the Yveltal. But, yeah, it's definitely crazy how the state of the game is. It's just crazy. We pivot into Zygarde. They bring in Origin Dialga. We reach the EQ and we grab a shield, unfortunately. I'm just so rusty with the mind games of Master League. I played so perfectly to get to Legend. And I do try to call a bait, but that was silly. And all that energy gone. I have 2-1 shield advantage. I totally threw this battle. Definitely seeing some bad plays by me I should have full send and taken the KO, but honestly, I mean, them worth timing my Origin Dialga when I have plenty of energy to clear out things in the back. Just bad. And there was a Necrozma. Necrozma that could have gotten absolutely nuked by the Mud Slaps. But here we are, next battle. We have Perfect Xerneas. Oh, Shunda Xerneas. Oh, I'm so jealous. We're going to have Breaking Swipe. The bait grabs the shield and a tech drop. And we can survive this move. Are they going to shield up after dropping a close combat? Probably not. They're already down in a shield. Oh, we find a Necrozma and a Necrozma. I mean, we don't have a dog type, but we have complete Zygarde. The absolute wall to Necrozmas everywhere. We find Zacian, which is beautiful. I mean, are they going to play rough? They're going to play rough. Beautiful. I mean, we can survive Moongeist Beam without Zygarde. We're going to take the last shield. Beautiful. Play rough does not take me out. And I'm going to reach a second Iron Head before they reach a third move. Because they did the play roughs. And I'm going to see lag. But I'm just going to win because Zygarde is Zygarde. And even if they got all the bubbles, I had the win in the bag. Let's see who the next opponent is. Rhyperior v Rhyperior. This is a perfect Rhyperior. Gonna pivot into Zygarde because, I mean, there's fairies in the back so often. And a fairy was found. Xerneas was found. Okay. Was this the right play, bringing in Zygarde? Able to get Xerneas down to half health. Moonblast is not going to KO. I'm going to reach a crunch. Do they know the counts? Dang nabbit. Close combat. And they survive. No, they're going to take my last shield. Should I have no shielded? I mean, I have Dialga in the back. That is going to get absolutely wrecked by the Mud Slap user. Should I have stayed in? Probably. What's going to be in the back? They're going to reach another Breaking Swipe. And it's the Yveltal. I don't have back-to-back charge attacks, and they have shields. And they, oh, yeah, shiny bacon, but cool. Yeah, I mean, bringing in my Zygarde, if it's a Xerneas or Togekiss, it's going to get absolutely destroyed most times. Even a Tapu Bulu. But I hope you enjoy the battles. Definitely have fun with Rhyperior, Shadow Rhyperior, which one you want to use. If you're not going to do Master League, then I hope you have fun in Psychic Cup. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Master League, definitely my specialty. It's where I got to Legend, where I've the only league I've been able to get to Veteran in and Expert. But Legend, woohoo, last season. And let's try and get to Legend a second time this season. That would be phenomenal. And definitely stay tuned for the journey. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.